Hello, hello. Are we live? I'm not sure. I think we're live, but I can never know because there's always a little bit of a lag. So I'm going to guess we're live, but I really am not sure. I don't know how to tell. Anyway, I'm going to say hello and get hello. Welcome to Get Wet with Marla. I have two very special guests tonight. We have Crystal.
Hi, friends.
And we have Denise.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome, you guys. I am so excited to have you in the tub. This is our pre-Valentine's Day special. And I would just like to point out, we are all decked out in hearts and the appropriate colors. Pink and red. Look at that. Look at that. Hello. I love it. I love it. Wardrobe team did an amazing job. Now, before we get started, before we dive in, Nikki is saying, hi ladies, Denise, love the hair. Adorable. I agree, the hair looks great, and I told her it's so smart because by the end, as you all know, like you've seen me in the end, I look like a hot, sweaty mess. So she did fantastic. Nikki is also saying you all look beautiful. John is saying you are live. Great, thank you. All right, so I want to dive right in here. This is our pre-Valentine's Day special, right? So the first thing that I want to ask you ladies here, and you at home, are you guys fans of Valentine's Day? Like, do you like Valentine's Day? Is that a thing for you, or are you against Valentine's Day? Because there's a lot of controversy around Valentine's Day.
There is.
People love it or they hate it. So what do you think? Denise, what do you
I've
think?
never been a huge fan of Valentine's Day.
Really?
I'm in that camp. To me, I just think it's like the overpriced Hallmark holiday.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never been really into it. Obviously, we haven't even planned anything yet. Like Doug and I, we haven't even talked about Valentine's Day. We haven't even planned anything yet. Nobody knows what we're gonna do, and quite frankly, we don't really care. I think he's in the same camp as me. We're like, he said to me the other day, he's like, every day is Valentine's Day.
Right.
So,
that's sweet.
I know. So that's our
very,
camp.
very sweet. And I want to let you know, I know you're all writing comments at home, and I'm going to get to them. If not during right now, if you don't hear me shout out your name, I apologize. I will reply to every single comment, I promise. So don't worry about that. Nikki is saying she loves it. It's just about It's not just about relationships. It's about self-love too. Very, very true. Crystal, what do you think? What do you think about Valentine's Day?
I'm into Valentine's Day. Any excuse to get dressed up, to go eat, to go have a party, I'm for it. Any holiday, it's all good. And it's a love holiday, whether it's for just your friends or for a man, a lover, girlfriend, whatever.
Yes.
Celebrate love and have a good time.
So I'm in the unpopular camp.
Well, no, you know what? I don't think you're in an unpopular camp. But like for me, like I will go to a celebration of the opening of an envelope. Like, I don't care. Like, I want to celebrate everything. So Valentine's Day to me, again, it's just another excuse. It's like presents. Yes. It's, dressing up. It's, showering somebody with love or yourself with love. I just love it. I love all the big heart balloons that you see. Everybody wears red. Like, I just think it's so much fun. Jay was saying, oh my God, your tub is getting crowded. It is getting crowded. This is the first time that we have more than one guest. What do you guys think? It's ladies' night, right?
That's right.
Ladies' night. All right. Let's see. Stephanie's saying, I think it gets old. It does. It does get old. I agree. And I think that it puts a lot of pressure on people too. Which reminds me, brings my next question here. How many times has Valentine's Day come around? And by the way, I'm not just saying like now as an adult, but I'm saying even go back to like 3rd grade, 4th grade. How many times did you pretend to like somebody, if you ever have, right before Valentine's Day, so that you wouldn't be alone on Valentine's Day? Or like in grade school, so that you would get one of those little, chocolate hearts, or you would get one of those little, Fred Flintstone Valentine cards. Anytime, or did you ever pretend to like somebody?
No.
Never.
Nope, not at all.
Didn't need to.
What about you at home? Did you ever pretend to like somebody because the holiday was coming up? Jay is saying, I'll be spending Valentine's Day alone again. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, who's that? Where does he live? In what city?
Jay, you may have a taker.
I know.
Crystal might be interested. She may want to do this. Laura is saying, Denise, what are you doing to that swan? What are you doing to the swan? What are you doing to the swan?
She told me very well.
Listen,
So funny.
she did say that her and Doug did not make plans yet for Valentine's Day, so she's moving in on my swan just in case as a backup. Listen, it's good to have a backup. It's good to have a backup. That's very good. That's very good.
Mine's okay.
Chrissy's saying she wants to jump in. Jonah's saying, love it. All right. Remember the Valentine's cards in the 80s by Nikki? Yes, I do. I totally remember those.
Yes.
Like you get a box and like they were kind of like
cute.
perforated. You tore them, right? They were like the perforated ones. I loved those.
Those were so fun.
I like those.
So-
I still like those.
I will say with Valentine's Day, I and I'm kind of this way still too. I used to be somebody who like, I would hate thinking that somebody, especially a boy, was going to buy me a present, like showing his love if I really wasn't even interested. So I remember this time, oh my God, this is terrible. My mom and I were just talking about this earlier. So if you're watching, I know I'm going to tell you the story. And I don't want to say the boy's name just in case for some reason he's watching, but it was in 4th grade, and he was like, he came and he rang my doorbell at night, and he's like, I have a Valentine's Day present from Marla. And it was this like beautiful, like satin mobile. Do you guys remember mobiles that you would hang from like your walls?
Yes.
Like in your ceilings, those satin ones. It was red satin with like ribbons hanging down of it. And I wouldn't go to the door. I made my mom like break up with him right then and there, take the present, say, I'm sorry, she's not interested. Like, I used to have my mom break up with all my boyfriends for me. I could not, I was the worst breaker-upper. But again, I never wanted somebody to like spend money on me or give me a gift. So I was definitely in the same camp as you. I never pretended to like somebody. However, I will tell you, there are a lot of people that do that. That is something that people do. You know, they want that fancy, like you said, get dressed up and go out and have dinner. People do want that Valentine's Day date.
Yeah, but I can do that with gals, though. It doesn't have
yes,
to
you
be
can.
with a man, so.
That is true. That is true. And you know, Valentine's Day is the day before. Do you ever make plans? Do you ever make plans on that specific day to do anything with girls? And you at home?
Which day?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we've had a Valentine's party.
But do you ever do it on the
actual
noted day?
On the actual day,
I think
we're
I
going
have.
out to dinner, gals. So
Nice.
we are going to do that.
And this year it's Friday the 13th, which is like my favorite. I love Friday the 13th. By the way, I hate scary movies, but I love Friday the 13th.
My birthday is usually on Friday the 13th.
Mine is this year. I'm having a Friday the 13th birthday party.
You're a 13th, baby?
Yes, March 13th.
Wow.
Oh, that's a Friday.
Friday the 13th. Yes, so we get 2 Friday the 13th in a row, February and March. And the theme of my party, because like a lot of people don't like to go out on Friday nights, but the theme of my party is just wear whatever you would want to get murdered in if you were in a horror movie. Your last outfit.
Oh my God, I have to go find another prom dress.
Isn't that great? I'm going to expect you now to wear a prom dress. All right, good. John is saying that he misses the heart candy. Oh, I did not like that heart candy. Is that chalky stuff? It's like you thought it was going to taste like a Smartie, but it didn't. It was like
terrible.
chalky.
But the messages on there.
The messages.
I want the messages.
Be
Yes.
mine.
Yes, yes, the messages were the best.
Yes.
The messages were the best.
Yeah.
Now, here, Marissa is saying, beautiful ladies. Well, thank you. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh, by the way, Laura's apologizing. She didn't mean for you to like discard the swan. And now the swan.
I give it back to her.
Now the swan is feeling hurt. Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
The swan's back.
So, you know, there's something that I want to talk about, you know, and it comes to this whole thing about, you know, with Valentine's Day, and it's very, you know, there's a lot of temptation around Valentine's Day, and it's a very sexy holiday, I think, because it's all about love, right? So you make it as sexy or as unsexy as you want. But I want to talk about forbidden fruit, right? So you had each sent me a picture. Look at you getting up. You had each sent me a picture where you were like holding fruit, and it was like, oh my God, this is like perfect. You know, it was like, this was like perfect. We're going to talk about forbidden fruit. Have you ever been attracted to someone that you shouldn't be attracted to? So whether you were at a party and like maybe like one of your friends brought a guy that you fit, or like, you know, a guy friend brought a girl, whatever, like, you know, and everyone out there too, guys and girls, have you ever been attracted to somebody that you really shouldn't be? They were taken, or they were a girlfriend or boyfriend of a friend of yours. Has that ever happened?
100 times.
I think that's only
all the
natural.
time.
I think that's only natural.
It happened yesterday. Where did you go yesterday?
It happened today when I came to your house.
Wow!
Attracted to Marla?
Wow! The other one. She's attracted to the other one.
Fluffer.
The fluffer. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? All right, Tom Cahill is saying, you girls are hilarious. I love it. Well, thank you so much for watching. John is saying, I feel like it's V-Day watching you girls. Wait a minute. It's a pre-V-Day special. Susie Q is saying, you girls look great. John, have you ever met this group? Yes, I have. Okay. And then Nikki is saying, yes, but I respected my friend and stayed back. Never break girl code.
Yes. I wonder, see, that's what I was going to say.
I want to talk about that.
I don't do it. I don't do it.
I don't
but
ever do it.
I do feel that way, but I do not do it.
Okay, so here's my other question. What if you're out? And by the way, you at home, I want to hear from you this too, right? Even though it's ladies' night, I want to hear from the guys, because this is a thing that guys do all the time as well, and I know that ladies do it too. What if you call dibs on someone? Is there such a thing as calling dibs? You walk into a nightclub, you walk into a restaurant, you're like, oh my God, that guy, he's hot, he's mine. Or, oh my God, that girl, she's smoking, mine. Have you done that?
I'm sure I have, yes.
Okay.
If if somebody calls dibs,
yes.
I don't really call dibs, but if somebody calls dibs,
Yes.
I respect dibs.
But wait a
100%.
minute.
Yes,
Here's
I
what
do.
I want to talk about, okay? What if, let's say I called dibs on Mr. X, right? He's hot. He walked into the club. I'm like, oh my God, that guy is mine. Hands off, right? But like, didn't give me the time of day.
Oh,
Like,
then you kind of move on.
right?
From that.
Like,
Yeah.
he didn't give me the time of
All
day.
right, never
He's
mind.
like, he doesn't like me. Clearly, he's attracted to you instead. Like, what do you do in that situation?
I think that's okay then. I mean, I think as long as you respect the dibs, if the guy's not showing any interest, there comes a time and point where you just kind of give it up and be like, okay.
Right.
I try, but
I kind of agree. Like, I kind of feel like a lot of people get stuck in this thing that, like, of an ownership thing. And guys are like this too. Like, dude, you can't go out with her. I called her first. But, like, she doesn't like you. If she doesn't like you, let her date one of your friends if she, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like there's a lot of, I don't want to say cock blockers,
I
but, you
feel
know.
like this is feel like this happens a lot more when you're younger too. Hopefully, like, you know, around our age right now, hopefully this doesn't happen.
Oh, it happens.
As the married woman.
I know.
Right, the married woman.
No, it happens.
It does happen. It really does happen. And so it's like, and I get it. Like, listen, I would never go in between. If I see that somebody's like, you know, jiving, I would never insert myself or try to be like, oh, look at me, but I liked him too. Like, no, like,
Especially
no.
from your friend.
Never.
If it's somebody I don't know, I mean, you know, whatever. But from a friend, you should respect that.
Absolutely, 100%.
And that's my opinion.
But the question though is the person completely off the table if he's not interested in the person that called dibs?
I mean, wait more than an hour.
So we give it a 1 hour. Oh, an hour. John is saying
By
you
closing
can't call
time.
dibs on anyone. It's just silly to do. Okay, got it. Nikki is saying respect who they are interested in. Laura is saying some girls don't. And then Doug is saying in 8th grade, maybe. Doug! Doug! Hi, Doug. Doug, hope you're feeling better. I heard you're not well. We're wishing you best wishes on a quick and speedy recovery. And Nikki is saying never. So Nikki, if I'm reading this correctly, you are saying that it is never okay to go for somebody that called dibs, even if they never went out, they never kissed, they never talked, there was no interest at all. You're saying that person is hands off. Is that what you're saying?
I think there's a time limit. I mean,
Yes.
you can't
I
wait
think
for
that you. I think
forever. When I say an hour, I'm exaggerating, but you know.
because that poor guy now, that poor guy is never allowed to go on another date because like anyone that knows you, just because you like right. That's like right, or like God forbid, it's like one of us, right? A guy called dibs on one of us, and like we didn't like him, and now all of a sudden, no man is allowed to date us. That's going to be a very.
As I say, you know, maximum you gotta give it up by closing time.
Yes. John is saying they're on the table regardless. LOL. Doug is saying dibs on Denise. You already got her. God, don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. You already got her. We can have her just for
Crystal's trying hard.
for 15 minutes.
Where's my left hand? Oh, no, it's right there, everybody. Just kidding.
That brings me to the next topic: temptation. Okay, so that was very scary right there. I'm just saying, but that was a nice little interlude, and we could wait. Doug Ober, you are too funny. That was by Denise. Nikki saying if the person is interested in your friend, then that is okay. Just don't love if you called dibs, if that makes sense. What?
No.
Okay, doesn't really make sense, but I think I'm getting what you're saying.
If somebody calls dibs, don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. But I think more importantly at this state of the game, why call dibs? Like you shouldn't ever call dibs. Readjust. Everybody take a readjustment. Take a readjustment move. Take a readjustment move.
My legs are falling asleep.
I know. Everyone adjust.
Ready?
All right. Everyone adjust. All right. Good. All right. Perfect.
Oh, they still hurt.
Laura is saying the swan is your competition, Doug. Oh, you are.
Out of here. Every time I knock them over, they just
Crystal
come
hates
back.
the swan.
I have the black swan.
Whoa. What does that mean?
That's forbidden fruit. Hello. John says he has dibs on all of us. John. Now no one's ever going to want to talk to us again. Okay, Kay is saying, gotta fight for her, Nikki. Doug is saying, she just likes all the animals, even blow up. Oh, yes. Nikki is saying, yes, Crystal, sorry, love was a typo. Okay. All right, here we go. What?
I said she said that, not me.
Oh, well, whoever.
Yes.
Doesn't matter, it was a typo.
Yes.
Where's the flamingos? The flamingos, I don't know.
Denise has it again.
No.
Oh, the flamingo is in the back.
Oh.
He's floating in the back.
Where is he?
So there's something
Maybe
that.
Crystal will like the flamingo.
Oh, the flamingo. Yeah, the flamingo's nice. Let me ask you this, right? Because one of the other things that we posted was we were all looking the other way, and it was our backs were to the cameras, right?
Oh.
And so I thought of the thing of never look back, right? Do you guys ever get into a relationship and you break up and then you want to look back? Like, do you reminisce about that?
Of course, all the time. Yes.
Do you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, Jay is saying I have to stop watching now. I have a church choir rehearsal that starts in a few minutes. But just
Whoa.
remember, Jay, come back and finish us up later. Don't leave us hanging. You can't go halfway. You can't do it halfway.
I know.
Jeez. All right. You're getting compliments on your tan. Denise just came back from a virgin cruise.
Yeah.
Virgin.
Whoa.
Virgin.
Yes.
Don't get to use that word very often.
No. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yes.
So, all right. So let's get back to this. So, our tagline was never look back. But Crystal, you always look back. And so what is it?
My memories are. All
Yeah.
my memories are in the past. Not all my memories, but good memories. And yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of good boyfriends, a lot of good experiences. And of course, I think about them. I like
Yes.
some of the guys, and not everything ended bad. And
Good.
You know?
Okay, good. Yeah, and Joan is saying, unfortunately, yes. Yeah, good. What about you, Denise? Do you ever
I
look back?
think that's human nature, right? Yeah, I think that's human nature. I don't think that's something that you can necessarily avoid, especially, if you're creating memories, making memories, special moments,
Yeah.
maybe like holidays.
That's your
or something.
life.
It's life, right?
That's
and
your
so
life.
things come flooding back to you. I mean, as long as you're not living in the past and
Yeah.
dwelling on the past.
or
Yeah.
acting on it.
Yes,
actually,
exactly.
Or acting
That's
on
a
it.
great point.
So you can have
I
your
think it's
memories,
okay.
but you need to act on everything.
Yeah. I think it's really important never to forget those things, because it's not just about like remembering the good times, but it's also remembering like how you grew from that situation and like what has changed. And, it helps, you kind of form your future wants and desires, what worked, what didn't work, is it something that you would go back to? Is it a situation that was, turbulent for some reason? Is it a situation that was magnificent and now you feel like you lost that? You want to find that spark again. Mm-hmm. So I think that it is important to always like look back. I think a lot of people say, don't do it, but I think it's important to.
And your life is a learning experience. So
That's right.
you'll learn from the things you've done,
Yeah.
and you try and do better or do things different. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Lord knows, like, we make mistakes. At least I'll speak for myself. I make mistakes every day, like all the time. So it's like, we're on a constant hamster wheel. Oh, there's a little callback to The Hamster Never Stops, our other podcast. Jay wants us to know that he's walking into church now. That's great.
hello to Jesus.
This is quite the show to be watching right before walking into church. I hope that you pray.
church.
Enjoy church.
Yes. Bring us
Do
with
a
you.
repentance.
Just put it on
Yes.
mute.
Yes. Renee is saying an X is an X for a reason. And Doug is saying it was mostly bad, so no thanks. Really, you've never had a good X? Not one? Like none? Geesh, I'm so sorry. John is saying amen. Okay. All right, good. Yeah. So I think that like looking back is totally helpful in looking forward. But I do feel like you should always, not only look forward, but like live in the present. Enjoy what you have. Love, what is it? Love the one you're with. Is that a song?
Yes.
That's a song, right?
Yeah.
And make the most out of everything. Because it's too easy, especially in today's day and age, to fall into the whole negative trap and be sad and like cry about things. And, I remember what I once had. Like, enjoy what you have today. Whatever that is. Make the most of it. Go out and get it.
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
You're not going to grow. You're not going to grow
Yeah.
in life if you're just living stuck.
Absolutely. And good memories are good to have. Like, are you somebody, like when you break up with somebody, do you burn all the pictures? Do you get rid of them all or do you save them?
No way.
Me neither. I
Got
save
a
them.
box with notes and cards, and they're special to me. So
Right. And it doesn't mean that you're like romantically attached to that. It's just,
that's your life.
right.
That was
I'm like
your life.
listen, I'm like 2 plastic bags away from being a hoarder. So Lord knows I save other crap too. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that it's fun to like sometimes go back and look. And I have thrown away things where I'm like, why did I do that? I saved it for so long. And like, why did I just throw that away? Like, oh gosh.
Yeah,
But
I have all old photo albums, right?
Yeah.
And then now everything's digital, and I don't go through and like delete.
No.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
not like we sit down with them and like go through everything, but like I know that they're there, and
Yeah.
if I want to see them, I can go see them.
That's good.
That's all.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So now, before I wrap this little segment up here, John is saying he deletes everything. Yeah, he deletes everything. He does not. If you're an ex, you're done.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe John does that.
Yes. When you're an ex, you're done. You're dead to him.
Okay.
Lisa is saying, I only save engagement rings. Oh, smart. Smart lady. Yes. That's worth saving. That's worth saving. Roses say I love you, but diamonds are forever. So let me ask you, any big plans? I know you said you don't really have big plans for Valentine's Day yet. Maybe do you? Are you thinking about it? Either one of you?
We haven't, like I said, we haven't even talked about it. So
Wow, it's coming up.
I know it's coming up. You have a few days. You have less than a week. No pressure.
Doug,
No pressure. No pressure.
Yeah.
And Crystal, what
like
about you?
said, every day is Valentine's.
Every
Day.
Day is Valentine's Day. That's nice. I love that.
I'm doing a gal's dinner.
Very nice.
And
You didn't even invite me.
You have a person. This is a singles.
Yeah, listen, I don't get invited to anything, so don't worry.
I didn't invite people that are in a relationship, so it's a gal's nice dinner, and
That's called discrimination. I'm just kidding.
I'm discriminating against the married and relationship people.
What if I just throw a wig and heels on Doug and we can pretend to just?
We do that with Doug all the time.
I love it. I love it. Oh, Doug is saying that he deletes too. Wow. Okay.
Whoa, we didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
deleter.
boy.
He's a
We better not
deleter.
get divorced.
Banished to the cornfields. Wow, Doug and John are like on the same exact
Yeah,
page
they
there.
really are.
Wow, that's crazy. All right. Well, listen, you guys. I have to tell you, I'm sad to say this, but the segment where we talk about all of this is done. It is time to move to our wrapping up the show. We are going to move to our sex ed trivia where we play a game. If this is your first time watching at home, we play a little game here where I ask some questions to you, to my guests here, and everyone gets to play along.
I know.
So everybody take a shift break.
Yes.
That might have come out wrong. Not in the tub. Yeah, okay. So here we go. I know now I'm on my tippy toes.
Okay.
All right. My little guy is floating around. All right, so here we go. I'm going to ask you guys some questions, all right? And I want you to kind of like play along at home too. So write in the answers. There's no cheating, guys. Please don't Google the answers, all right? Play along. And you ladies don't Google the answers either or read over my shoulder.
I won't.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I don't have my glasses on, so
Good.
I'm flying blind.
Good. Thomas saying, sitting here with Melanie, myself, my wife of almost 20 years.
Hi,
You guys are
Tom.
amazing. Aw, thank you so much.
Tom.
Thank
Hi,
you. Hi,
Mel.
Tom. Thank you.
Hi, Mel.
Hi, Melanie. Doug is saying women are different than men. You guys have nice memories. We don't. Yeah, you know what? I guess that's true. Some men don't, but I will say that I am friends with most of my exes, so they obviously have good memories. But I don't. I guess it depends who you ask, because maybe some would be like, never again. Anyway, who knows? I guess it just depends. All right, so now we're moving on to the sex ed trivia part. Again, it's not always about sex, but it's just a little questions here. You guys are Team Vagini, our peanut gallery at home. You're Team Peenie. All right, you're Team Vagini.
I mean, I guess that
you're
makes
Team
sense.
Vagini, Team Peenie at home.
Boy.
All right. That's our peanut gallery. Here we go. Now, what is the percentage of people who break up after Valentine's Day? What is the percentage of people who break up like right after Valentine's Day? What do you think?
20%.
You're saying
am I supposed to
20%?
answer?
Yes,
Oh.
answer. You can talk it out.
20%.
You think 20%?
I was going to say,
Why would they break up after Valentine's? Unless they
Because
had a bad Valentine's, so
I was
that's
gonna
why.
say-
But I
I
think
was
it's a
thinking-
low number. I think people have good Valentine's.
I was going to say 30 to 35.
Okay, so Denise is saying 30 to 35%. Crystal is saying 20% because she feels like most people are going to have good Valentine's Day. Why would you break up?
You have a great
Laura
time.
is saying 50%. John is saying 58%. Nikki is saying 50%. Do we have any more guesses out there? Again, what is the percentage of people that break up almost immediately after Valentine's Day?
If you can't make a Valentine's Day a special day and have a good time, then you should break up.
Sometimes Valentine's Day solidifies, though, that it's not.
That is true.
Yeah.
Doug is saying 60%. Joan is saying 80%. John is saying 70%. Cheryl is saying 15%. All right. Wow. Very good. All right.
It's optimistic.
Let me tell you, the percentage of couples or people that are dating that break up, Kay is saying 50%. The percentage of couples that break up immediately after Valentine's Day is 15 to 20%. Cheryl and Crystal nailed it.
Wow.
Renee is saying the low 35.
I'm
All right.
a relationship advice.
And I will tell you, the biggest spike in relationship status, right, changing, the biggest breakup day is February 15th, the day right after. The day right after couples break up.
That doesn't surprise me. at
Crazy,
all.
crazy. All right, now here's another question. All right, we're moving on, everybody, moving on. What is the percentage of people who are already having an affair? All right, so we're already talking about couples that are like having an affair, okay?
Yes.
What is the percentage of couples that are having an affair that in the relationship, they choose to spend Valentine's Day with their side piece. Not their spouse, but with the side piece, right? So what is the percentage of couples that are having an affair that choose to spend Valentine's Day not with their spouse, but with the side piece?
60%.
60%. You're thinking it's a high number. Okay.
Absolutely not. 15.
Okay, Crystal's saying we're getting a lot of variations here in the tub here. So Crystal is saying 15%. Denise is saying 60%. All right, Denise, why are you saying 60%? What do you think that?
Because I think if you're having an affair, it's that level of excitement and passion, right? And they want to spend, with the candles and the flowers and the hot lingerie and the hot sex.
I like it.
Their boring spouse at home.
Oh, they're boring. John is saying 69%. Nikki's saying 25%. Laura's saying 0%. Roberta's saying 18%. John is saying 38%. Honest answer. Amy's saying 80%. Joan is saying 30%. Crystal, what are you thinking?
Because there's no way that they would spend the day with somebody else.
Okay.
And be against their partner.
Okay. Cheryl is saying 10%. John is saying 45%. Doug is saying 0.1. 0.1. Wow. Renee is saying 5%. Kay is saying 4%. All right. You guys, I think you're going to be really shocked here to hear this. The percentage of couples that are already admitting to having an affair, the ones that decide to spend Valentine's Day, the actual day with their side piece, is 28 to 30%. That's kind of high. That's almost high. That's kind of high, I would think. How do you even make up that, how do you make up that excuse?
Yeah, how do you get up?
Right?
I don't know.
Right?
You can't do that. So that's the one day you should be with your person.
Right. I agree. So let me just tell you also that this is going to be crazy. And I'm not going to even play a game with this one. I'm just going to give you the percentage here because it's so mind-blowing. I can't even begin to tell you. 79% decide to do it on February 13th. And do you want to know why? Because that is called Mistress Day. They have their own damn day.
Oh my God.
They have their own day. Mistress Day.
Who knew?
I didn't know that either. I cannot believe it. It is commonly known as Mistress Day. And that is why 79% of all couples that are involved in a extramarital affair celebrate on Mistress Day, which I think is crazy.
That is crazy.
And
now I know.
Now you know if Doug is not around.
February 13th.
Now you know why. Come to think of it, wait a minute. I have no plan. My plans got canceled. What the hell? Can I come to your dinner? My goodness. All right. My goodness. All right. Roberta is saying, I would break up before Valentine's Day. I would too. I don't want the gifts.
Yeah.
Jason is saying, hotties in a hot tub. God bless. Well, God bless you, Jason. Thank you for watching.
Is that the guy that's in church?
No, that's not.
No, different Jay. Nikki is saying, interesting. All right. Let's move to the last question because we're running out of time here. Okay. What are the top 3 foods to make sure that you or your partner eat if you want to have good, hot sex? Give me the top 3 foods that you and or your partner should eat before having hot, good lovemaking. What do you think? What do you think that is?
Does alcohol count as a food?
So you think alcohol should be one. All right, John saying proof girls are organized. Okay, there you go. John is laughing about Mistress Day. Sure, you're laughing now. All right. Get all the chuckles out now, smiley face.
Out, John.
All right, Doug is saying, you guys are so cute. Thank you so much. Renee is saying, wow. All right, what do we think, guys? The top 3 foods, if you and your partner want to have hot, amazing sex, what should you eat?
Okay, so this isn't according to statistics.
This is according to statistics.
Oh.
But I don't need...
Isn't oysters one of the top aphrodisiac
Okay,
that's what they
foods?
say.
You think oysters? What else? What else we got? Everyone is saying oysters, chocolate-covered strawberries,
that was
whipped cream,
gonna be my next one.
Oysters would say Crystal would say champagne, mashed potatoes and gravy. That was Doug, by the way.
That's my favorite food in the world.
Nice. Caviar. Ooh, caviar. Yum. Chocolate-covered strawberries. I do love chocolate-covered strawberries. Those are really good.
I think those might be 2 of the 3 for sure.
Chocolate, okay.
And oysters.
We got oysters. We got chocolate from the tub. What else do we got? Anything else?
There was something else that's a
John is saying steak, oysters, and clams.
Ooh,
okay.
Steak maybe.
Steak maybe.
Steak might be
Gummies, class chocolate. Pineapple. Veal.
Oh.
Veal.
Wait, what about
Ooh, not veal.
those infused gummy bears with vodka?
Oh,
The ones that
do you have to make those? Do you have to like make those yourself? Somebody else is saying clams. Renee is saying clams. That's funny. I've never thought about clams.
I know, I never have either.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, well, I
Maybe
think
we have to have clams on Saturday, Doug.
Oh, look at that.
Clams and mashed potatoes.
Why not? With gravy. All right, here we go.
Delish.
The top 3 foods. Everybody did pretty good here. Nobody mentioned one of them, but everybody mentioned at least 2 of them. We have oysters as number 1. And the big reason is because it does help with testosterone. It does with the levels. There's a lot of zinc in it, and zinc helps with your testosterone levels. The number 2, no one guessed this, pomegranates.
Oh.
And I used to love pomegranates, but they used to stain my clothes.
Pineapple. I forgot to say pineapple.
Oh, somebody else said pineapple too. Okay, so very good, but not in the top 3. But thank you for chiming in, Crystal. And the last one is, drum roll please, chocolate.
Oh.
Yes, we all knew it was going to be chocolate.
Yes.
All right, everybody. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank my guests, Denise and Crystal. It was so much fun. I wish you all a very happy Valentine's Day, and we will see you next week on Get Wet with Marla.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Bye.
All right, now how do I turn this off? I never know how to, here.
Okay, everybody, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Crystal can be in the pool.